Well, in the air, in the trees, and on the ground, Nashville has a lot of wildlife in our area, and it's important to be mindful of these creatures when we're out and about. Debbie Sykes is the director of the Nashville Wildlife Conservation Center, and she has brought this amazing little guy with her. Who is this man?
This is Henry. He is our education eastern box turtle, and believe it or not, he's 35 years old. So he spent about 20 years in captivity. He was passed from person to person after getting hit by a lawnmower strike.
Oh.
He unfortunately wasn't given the best care, so his bones didn't develop properly. So now we use him to bring him around the community and just introduce him to wildlife they can find right outside.
Well, that is what's so awesome, is that you guys are really in place because they're helping people coexist with wildlife that's just right outside our door. Not, elephants that we learn about in school, but it's really animals that you see outside. So how do we coexist safely?
So I love that you asked that question. That's a great question. And honestly, just knowing that they're there is one of the biggest helps. So like you mentioned, we grow up learning about elephants and monkeys. And yes, those things are super important to care about and we should be protecting them, but it creates this big disconnect. So we don't recognize that people can be found right outside, or that animals can be found right outside our own doors. And then once we recognize that, then turtles, for example, I live in downtown Nashville. We have all sorts of turtles in our backyard. Just knowing that, now when I go to mow, I know to look before I mow so that I don't accidentally hit a turtle like Henry.
Quick question, is it mating season for turtles?
Why, yes, how did you know? Henry is a little bit interested in the show that we brought here today, certainly.
We said, Henry, this is a family show. Okay, so anyway, how do animals kind of end up in your hospitals? You had mentioned the lawnmower incident with Mr. Henry.
Yes, and so it's kind of hard to see. He is the one on our t-shirts, and so you can see when he first came to us, he did have kind of his old scar. But one of the top reasons that we get them, preventable injuries. So turtles, we're gonna see a lot of pesticide poisonings, hit by lawnmowers. With songbirds, they're hitting windows, there's cat attacks. And so you're seeing the same things over and over again. But the good news with that is that if it's preventable, we can just educate people, and just through education, we can help teach them how to prevent these injuries.
So what animals are we kind of keeping an eye out for here in Nashville and the surrounding area?
Good question. I mean, literally anything that you would think of. So possums, eastern box turtles are the biggest ones we get calls about just because that's our specialty. So people seeing an eastern box turtle in their yard and thinking, oh my gosh, this is a lost turtle, I need to relocate it to a pond or something like that, not recognizing that. And so when they go to mow, for example, they don't know that they're there. And oftentimes, I just brought this kind of ruler and turtle shell just to show, most of the time when we're mowing the lawns, it's going to about 1 to 2 inches, which is right here. And so you can imagine if you're a box turtle, it's not faring well for you, right?
Very good.
Versus if you're mowing at the highest setting, if you're going up to 5 or 6 inches, then they're gonna be way more protected.
Okay, so usually we're mowing here, we should be mowing up here.
Yes.
Very good. And so I know that people can support you in so many different ways. Explain.
Great question, thank you for asking. Pretty much the biggest way is following us on social media. So we're at Nashville Wildlife CC. Since we're seeing the same injuries over and over again, we're trying to get ahead of it. We know that when it gets really hot, people are gonna go mow earlier in the day, and that's when turtles are usually out in the lawn. So we can just say, hey, it's gonna be a hot week. Make sure if you mow early, you look before you mow or mow at the highest setting. And so you can help spread the word. That's just a huge help to us because the more people that know, the less we're seeing these types of injuries. And then, we are a nonprofit, so we're not federally or state funded. So if people feel like donating, they can donate on our website, NashvilleWildlifeConservation.org. And there's other ways to support us on the website as well.
I love it so much. Okay, so yesterday I was just telling you the story, but everyone, we had a bird stuck inside in the sunroom yesterday, and I thought, oh my gosh, this poor bird. And I didn't know if I was doing it properly. I kind of guided it out with a couch cushion. Was that right? What would I have done?
Yeah, okay. That's great. That makes me so happy that that happened. But we get just different birds that are stuck in porches all the time, and that's the best way to handle it. If it's a warehouse or something, you can make the warehouse really dark, bring up the doors so that they go towards the light. But I think what you did was great.
Oh, good. Okay. Hey, I'm trying over here. Okay, and what should children stay away from the most?
Oh, I love this question. So really for me, I'm a big advocate for just like leave them all alone. I think usually we're giant predators, so even though we love animals and we want to pick them up and hold them, we try not to even do that with our education ambassadors because they don't like it. We're giant predators. So my vote is let's leave them all alone.
Leave them be. Leave them be. We're going to leave Henry be right now. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right. If you have found an injured animal and want to help the ones that are living in your yard, all you have to do is go online and contact Nashville Wildlife Conservation.org. Thank you so much. Thank you, Henry.